Hey folks, Joshua Flournoy here. Well, the end of winter seems within sight, and Iowa farmers will be making preparations before too long about getting ready for the start of the 2024 farm season. So I just wanted to do a quick video about the southern Iowa tillable land market. If you know Iowa geography well, then you know that there's a lot less tillable land in southern Iowa than in central and northern Iowa. And while on average, tillable land in southern Iowa isn't as high quality as in central and northern Iowa, there's still a strong market for pretty much all cropland in Iowa right now. Now, unless you live under a rock, you're probably aware that Iowa farmland values have been on a steadily rising hot streak for the last few years. They've been setting new records for both quantity of acres sold and price per acre both. What you may be less aware of, though, is what that has meant for tillable land in the southern region of Iowa generally. There have been many Iowa farmland sales in the last couple years at $15,000 plus per acre for better quality ground, going all the way up to an eye-popping $25,000 plus per acre. In southern Iowa, though, anything north of $10,000 an acre has been a very impressive farmland sale result, and that's certainly nothing to sniff at. Now, despite interest rates being high currently and corn prices being in a pretty noticeable downtrend for about 10 months now, most indications from experts still are that though there has been some minor weakening in sale prices in the Iowa tillable land market, overall it's stayed surprisingly strong and looks to relatively stay that way for the time being.
Tillable soil quality in Iowa is classified by the Corn Suitability Rating System, or CSR2 for short. On a scale of 1 to 100, the higher the CSR2 rating on your tillable soils, the more valuable your dirt is, all else being equal. Now here are two different Iowa soil maps. In the first one, it shows the CSR2 average for all 99 counties in Iowa, and in the second map, the darker green areas on the map indicate higher quality soil, and you can see that these two maps match up nicely with each other.
Generally speaking, average CSR2 levels by county, once you get south of Interstate 80, are between the low 40s and the low 70s. South central Iowa is closer to the low number on average, with the higher number generally being counties closer to I-80 and closer to the Nebraska and Illinois borders. People like to throw out farmland values in Iowa in terms of how many dollars per CSR2 point value a certain quality of dirt is. But usually that's just a starting point, and sale prices frequently are determined more by hyper-local circumstances. So to recap, the southern Iowa tillable land market, while cooling slightly like most regions in Iowa, is still overall very strong. If you're considering selling your land and you'd like to determine the value range of your tillable land in the current market, please give me a call and I'd be happy to perform a free property evaluation at no obligation whatsoever to you. You can call me or text me at 641-203-9427 and we'll work out a time to get together to talk. Well, that's all I've got for now, but check back within the next week for my next video, which is related to this one, talking about some of the important variables in determining not only farmland value in general, but in southern Iowa specifically. Feel free to leave any comments or questions you might have in the comments section below. And if you found this content to be useful, please click the black subscribe box below the video to be automatically notified of future similar videos. But y'all have a great week.